Oh, hello America. My name is Josh Whedon, and I'm a professional interviewer and an Andy Jaimes lover. I recently went around and interviewed you, the people, about what you think about Andy Jaimes. Here's what I got. Ma'am, how do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
He's really attractive.
How do you guys feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
Andy Jaimes. I think that guy beat us to soccer 2v1 one time. He's good.
Mr. Jones, how do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
Next president of the United States, he's brilliant, number one. Probably smarter than me and maybe even better looking. Some people have said that.
How do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
He will be good. Really good. Really good.
Alright. How do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
He's as sweet as these treats.
Sir, how do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
Well, right now he's short, but he's gonna go through a growth spurt soon.
Alright, cool, thanks. Alright, let's check and see if anyone's under this pile. Oh, hello dinosaur thing. How do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
Well, I've been extinct for a couple million years, but I still think that he's a pretty good guy. See ya.
Blake, how do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
He's really attractive.
How do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
I have nothing to say.
Conservatives. Sir. How do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna vote for that guy. He's legalizing the weed.
Thank you. Sir. Is it correct that you're the vice president of Andy Jaimes?
Yes,
How do you feel about him?
he's okay.
Alright, thanks, sir. How do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
Andy Jaimes, well, he's a true bro. You know, he helped me find the love of my life. Isn't that right, baby?
I don't even know you.
Yeah, you do.
How do you guys feel about Andy Jaimes? How do you feel about Andy Jaimes? How do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
Well, he's almost as ripped as me, so I'm excited to see what he's going to do in office.
Alright, thank you. Mr. Penguin, how do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States? You know, he's really he's a really good guy. He really cares about the environment. You know, I'm a penguin and all, and I really like the environment, and yeah.
You seen this?
Sir, how do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
Look at me. The only thing bigger than me is the odds of Andy Jaimes being president of 2016. Super sick!
Mr. Over, how do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
I think it is a great idea. If you look at Andy, he's a smart, intelligent man. Why? Because he's wearing glasses. And people that wear glasses are smart. Not only that, he's multicultural. Just look at him. And not only that, last thing, okay, he's trying to free lizards. That's awesome. Who wouldn't want lizards running around the universe? I mean, everywhere. It's just like having the most glorious things ever, like multicultural lizards. I mean, that's like chameleons of the universe. That's awesome. So vote for Andy.
Alright. Mr. Dog, how do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States? You know, if he doesn't get elected as president, my life's gonna be pretty rough. How do you feel about Andy Jaimes as the next president of the United States?
He hasn't said anything rude about blacks yet.
You guys gotta stop scaring me like that. In conclusion, it's easy to tell Andy Jaimes is the best president that you can choose. But don't take my word for it, take your word for it. This video demonstrates that not only me, but you believe that Andy Jaimes is the greatest, most attractive, just best person that could ever be chosen for the presidential job. Who else would you want? Who? No one. That's who. Thank you for watching this video, and now it's time for Andy Jaimes to show you why he is the greatest person for this presidential job.
Born in the USA.